Today is Friday, May 1st, and today I want to continue my look at the Lord's Prayer. And the last line of the Lord's Prayer in Matthew's Gospel is, "Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." But that can confuse some people, because James chapter 1 verse 13 says, "When tempted, no one should say, 'God is tempting me.' For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone." But if God doesn't tempt anyone, then why do we need to ask God not to tempt us? It would be against his nature. Why are we asking God not to do something that we already know he would never do? No. The prayer to lead us not into temptation is a prayer for protection. We are asking God to lead us around and away from temptation. Now, when temptation comes, 1 Corinthians tells us that God will always be with us and that he is faithful to give us a way out to stand up under temptation. But in this prayer, we are asking God to lead us in a way that we're not hit with temptation in the first place. Now, we all do face temptation at times in life, but there are some places and circumstances and conditions that cause temptation to hit us particularly hard. In this prayer, we are saying to God, God, we're following you. So now, lead us in a way that we are free from temptation. Lead us to a place where temptation cannot get to us. Then there's another interesting part of this prayer. Normally, when we say this prayer as a group, we say, lead us not into temptation and deliver us from evil. But the Gospel of Matthew actually says, lead us not into temptation and deliver us from the evil one. Now, I think those phrases mean virtually the same thing, but Jesus was going for a deeper point here. The physical evil of this world starts with spiritual evil. The father of lies is the start of all evil. So we can't imagine that we could remove the physical evil of this world and that would solve all our problems. Because it starts on an internal level. It starts on a spiritual level. To remove the physical evil of this world, we first have to remove the underlying spiritual evil. And so we pray, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Deliver us from the evil one. Now I like the fact that Jesus used the word deliver here. Deliver means to move from one place to another. Like I deliver a letter. So we are saying to God, lead us away from temptation and deliver us, move us to a place where the evil one can't get to us. Now ultimately this is a prayer about heaven. Because it won't be until we reach heaven that we are completely free from temptation and free from the evil one. But right now we pray for protection. We pray that God will lead us in a way that we are free from temptation and he will move us to a place where the enemy cannot harm us. May God be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow.